Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber guys, and here we are. We are going to be doing a countdown. That's right. A senseless countdown. No, actually, to tell you the truth, we're going to be doing an epic countdown. A countdown that you've been waiting for your entire life. Well, not really, maybe a couple of years. So we're going to do a countdown of Mcfarlane's Batmans, because he's put out a lot of damn Batmans, and I figure, hey, let's do a countdown of Mcfarlane's best Batmans. Now, a little disclaimer here, guys. This is just my own personal countdown. This doesn't represent the best Batman that Mcfarlane has made so far. Now, if you're watching this channel, today is August 25th, 2022. This is going to be somewhat of a time capsule for later on, for people who watch this video a year from now and say, hey, dumbass, you forgot to add this Batman, and this Batman, and this Batman. That's why this countdown is going to be called the best Mcfarlane Batman so far. So far. That has been released. So far. So stay tuned. So buckle up that seatbelt, jump into the Batmobile, and let's do this epic countdown that y'all all been waiting for. And don't make fun of my zebra painting back there. Let the games begin. Alright, here goes all the Batmans. Approximately, I would say, over 20 Batman figures right here. Right there. There is the Dark Metal, Death Metal Batman right there, strolling in, and now strolling out. Let the games begin. Okay, so here's another disclaimer as well. I haven't bought every single Batman figure there is. Almost every single Batman I have bought. Yeah. So, there are going to be some Batman figures that you're probably not going to see. And also, I have sold off a few Batman figures that I didn't really particularly care. So, let's start this countdown. Before we start the countdown, let's check out all the Batmans that we're going to take a look at. First up, we have the Dark Knight's Batman. Or, in this case, Grumpy Old Batman. Or, I had too much pizza, too many carbs, Batman. And then, we have the White Knight Batman. In this case, the Red White Knight Batman, because he got into something a little mischievous, and he caught an infection, and that's why he's red. To Infinity and Beyond Batman. Green Lantern, I might be on crack Batman. The smartest Batman of them all, because he has his lower face covered, so he doesn't get shot in his lower face Batman. Batman if he was a vampire hunter. Or vampire. Crazy Batman. Axe Murderer Batman. Halloween Party Batman. The Punisher disguised as the Batman. Hazmat Somebody Blew Up the Toilet at Work Batman. Vampire Hunter Ninja Batman. SWAT Team Batman. Batman if he was an owl. Wait a minute, how'd you get in there? Game of Thrones Batman. Big-chested Batman. Not for sure if he's animated or if he's based on real-life Batman. Alaska Batman. Not for sure what the hell I am, but I look pretty cool, Batman. Battinson. WrestleMania Batman. I spent too much time at Planet Fitness Batman. Tactical Strike Crazy Eyes Batman. Batman Beyond Steroids. Two-Face Batman. I'm the new Batman, but I don't know if this light blue is gonna put fear into the hearts of criminals, Batman. Robo Batman. Indiana Jones meets Adam Driver, Batman. It's the ears. The big ears. Feeling Blue, Batman. Straight Out of the Army, Batman. And then, last but not least, Judas Priest, Batman. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so before we start the countdown, I just want to put out some honorable mentions. I'm going to make this really quick and really painless, and I'm going to explain to you why these Batmans didn't make the countdown. First up, Darkfather. Awesome Build-A-Figure, great looking Batman, but unfortunately he just doesn't make the cut. But he is definitely a recommendation to all you Batman fans. Next up is the Page Puncher's Batman. I really like the green. I just don't like the grimacing head. The head is a little bit too big, and those thighs are a little bit too meaty. But overall, a very nice Batman. The cape is very nicely sculpted. If I can speak, damn it! Third, we have Dark Knight Returns Batman, which is an awesome Batman. Yes, he is beefy, he is chunky. His head is a little bit too small for his body, but overall, it is a very nice Batman. And in any other countdown, he probably would be in the top 5. Next up, we have the Batman. I forget this guy's name. It's been a while. Another Build-A-Figure. Awesome Batman, nicely designed, awesome gun. He does come with the wings as well, which I took him off because they're kind of a nuisance. And then he turns into the Joker, so he's not technically really Batman, but he is really Batman. But an overall awesome piece. Batman Beyond, sticking with the theme of Batman Beyond. I've always wanted a Batman Beyond figure. Finally got one. Great looking Batman Beyond. There's 2 variants of this Batman Beyond. Awesome figure, but he doesn't quite make the countdown. Next up, Azrael. This silver edition right here is amazing. Never picked up the black and gold one, but this one is a true masterpiece. I definitely recommend it to all you Batman collectors out there. Even if you're not a Batman fan, I definitely recommend this piece. Just an amazing looking piece. Done in all silver. Looks like silver armor. He looks like a freaking Batman RoboCop. And then we have the White Knight. This is the red version. Never picked up the gray and black version. Do like that one, but I just wanted something different, and I really do like this Batman. Really nicely done. Small little tiny legs, big upper torso. He does have some flaws. The arms are a little short and stumpy, and there's that. Next up, Azrael Batman. Great looking Batman. Not really true, accurate color wise, but great overall looking Batman. The light blue is amazing. Really nice figure. Some paint apps that should have been painted here and there weren't really painted, specifically the neck piece. But good figure overall, definitely a recommendation. Then we have the Grim Knight Batman, from what I can remember. Awesome Batman. Artillery up the wazoo. Nicely designed. If you guys like Batman with guns, this guy is no exception. You definitely will appreciate what he has to bring to the table. And what he has to bring to the table is a lot of artillery. And then last but not least, one of the figs that kind of started it all, the Hellbat Batman. Awesome fig. Didn't make the countdown, but just a great overall looking fig. Great looking piece. Definitely recommend it if you guys are Batman fans. Let's get to the countdown. Number 10, Cyborg Batman. This is a very overlooked, awesome Batman. It's a combination of Cyborg and Batman. The design is very nice. It comes with this mechanical snaky hand, which is really dope. Really nice piece, really nice colors, really awesome design. If you guys like Cyborg and Batman, then here you go. This is a great combination. Number 9, speaking of 2 characters combined, crossover, this is the Green Lantern Batman, a very overlooked Batman once again. It's very nicely designed. The colors are really nicely done. the Green Lantern symbol with the Batman. He is a little bit skinny, a little bit like he missed out on a couple of meals, maybe. Overall, looks really, really nice. Really love this Batman, Green Lantern Batman. Definitely recommend it. Another overlooked gem right here. Number 8, surprise. This is the Batman Joker. This is a really, really awesome figure. The green and the Joker face with the Batman cowl and the green cape, the torn up cape right here. It's just a very nicely executed Batman. Very unique. Definitely an add to your collection if you guys like cool, creepy stuff like me. There is the Joker Batman at number 8. Number 7, he's a little bit higher than I would normally put him, but that's only because of the design of this Batman. And those freaking eyes are creepy as hell. Overall, it's a very nicely designed Batman. Nicely done cape. He probably would have fallen a little bit lower on the countdown, but the sculpt of this Batman really, really helps with the Batman. He probably would be higher up if the eyes weren't looking like he just saw his mother having sex. So there is the Arkham City or Arkham Knight Batman at number 7. Number 6, we have Battinson. A very nicely designed figure. Usually I don't go for Mcfarlane movie figures, but I have to say this is a really, really nice Batman. This has the tactical version, as you guys saw from the last previous Arkham Batman. Very nicely done cape, very simplistic, well done Batman. The body proportion is somewhat weird, but at the same time, it actually really, really works as a really nice Batman. A really nice DCU Batman. Once again, it suffers from the same problem as the previous figure, the Arkham Batman. The eyes are going over this way. In this case, he's a little cockeyed, so that's why he is at number 6 on this countdown. Number 5. I really love this Batman. The head sculpt is what sells it. My only problem is just the beefiness of this Batman. I think he is just too damn buff. The upper body, the abs, the legs, man, and the length of the legs too is really, really, really long. But overall, it's a really good Batman. Maybe if he had like the black underwear, maybe, you know, he would look a little bit better. Possibly a custom. I've always thought about giving him the black underwear because I don't really care too much for the gray. And obviously you can see the gray doesn't really match up with the legs because this is different plastic. But nonetheless, it's an awesome Batman. Every time I see the black and yellow emblem Batman logo right there, it takes me back. Takes me back right there. Awesome Batman. Definitely recommend it if you are Batman fans. Number 3 is a surprise, guys. I really like this Batman. It's one of the few figures that actually use multiple colors. Actually uses a wash on the coat. There is a variant. There is a gold label. I gave him a weapon. Something about this Batman I really, really love. I love the design. I love the jacket. I love the head. Not really a big fan of the ears, but it doesn't really bother me. The cargo pants, the way it's designed, the armor, the shin, the boots, everything about this guy is done very, very nicely. Even the coat, the crease right here, I've heard people complain about the pre-pose cape, but even the cape has a wash on it. Look at this. That's what sells this figure, is actually put a wash on this figure. As you guys know, Mcfarlane doesn't do washes too often, and perhaps the gun maybe ups it a little bit. It would have been nice if he came with a weapon, but he came with a weird little, I don't know what it was, Indiana Jones whip. But overall, I really love this Batman and definitely recommend it if you guys are Batman fans. It's a unique take on Batman. This is Dark Detective, I believe, and he's at number 3. Speaking of unique takes, number 2. Death Metal takes the number 2 spot, and there's just something about this Death Metal Batman. This is just really a really badass figure, man. Just so well, nicely designed. And very well painted. The buckles painted silver, the skulls. He is just badassery. Just a great looking Batman. The head sculpt is done nicely. The body is done nicely. The arms, the armor, the gauntlets, the scythe right there, if I'm saying it properly. Overall, just a great looking Batman. The legs, the boots, even the jacket right here. The studs are actually painted. Everything about this Batman is near damn perfection. He would probably make #1, in my opinion, if it wasn't for this figure that you're about to see. But this is Death Metal Batman at #2. #1. You guys are going to be surprised, and I'm surprised my damn self. We have this guy right here. Now, I know what you guys are saying. This is essentially the figure that started it all, except this is the variant. Of course, they re-released, or not re-released, but they did another version of this Batman where he was in all blue. The Todd McFarlane special with the plastic cape and the tombstone. Didn't really like that figure because of the head and the design. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. When this figure first came out, I did not like this Batman. I didn't. I'm going to admit to you guys, I did not like this Batman at all, especially the gray and black one. I actually made a video a year later saying that it was a great looking Batman. And this blue variant is no exception. This is a really nicely done figure. It's just something about this figure. I don't know what it is. I think it is kind of perfection. The face is done nicely. It's very simplistic, but yet it works. The Batman logo is probably what sells it the most. It is McFarlane's first attempt at Batman. The cape is done nicely. The head is done nicely. The chest, you know, it could have been done better. The torso could have done better. The legs could have done better. But overall, this is my definitive Batman. My favorite Batman in my entire collection. I really love this Batman. And it is McFarlane's first attempt at Batman. And it's a really nice looking Batman if you like the classic blue and gray and yellow. It's a really nice looking Batman. And it's a hard figure to find, being that it was a chase figure. So this figure is somewhat pricey, being that it was a variant of McFarlane's first release. So the value plays a lot of, actually a big part in why this guy is #1. But the overall look for me is one of the main reasons why this Batman is #1. If I can get him to stand straight for you. Pose for me, Batman. Pose for the viewers. Try not to lean over. And there you guys have it. There is the #1 spot right there of my favorite Batman, McFarlane Batman so far. Will he, a year from now, will he still have the #1 spot? Not really for sure. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. What did you make of my countdown? I'm sure you guys were surprised with some of my picks. We'll go ahead and leave it at that. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next review. Peace out.